Yes, guys, welcome to your Chelsea vs Bayer Leverkusen preview. Hold on. Mixed in with your Chelsea news as Estêvãos gets announced to the stage of Chelsea Football Club. He had an interview tonight. His first interview as a Chelsea player. I'll be delving into what I read and what I think, and maybe what he said partly, and the latest on Garnacho, on Nkunku, on possible other outgoings, and Nicholas Jackson. How Benjamin Sesko, how Gesson could be impacting Nicholas Jackson's future in so many different ways. But we're going to start off with the Nicholas Jackson news as the initial club-to-club talks has started between Chelsea and Newcastle. Aston Villa retain interest in the forward as they look for a new number 9 if Ollie Watkins leave, and also as a backup striker, potentially as a starter. Obviously, Gesson is really close to Aston Villa move. Gesson wants the Aston Villa news, as you may know, if you look at Fabrizio Romano. But how will it impact Jackson, may be wondering? Well, he's linked with Newcastle, Man United, and Villa. Villa, if they keep Watkins, they will not need a striker, so that's Jackson off the list. Unless if they look for a left winger, which they could go for Nico Jackson, since Unai Emery does know how to get the best out of him off the wing, and he can play winger. There's Newcastle. If they do get Sesko, which is looking really unlikely, Jackson is off the list. But that's if they do get Nico. Now, Man United, if they don't get Sesko, Nicholas Jackson is on their list, along with an Ollie Watkins. And if Ollie Watkins leaves, they will be there for Nico Jackson. So, how will this impact? What do I think is going to happen? Well, David Ornstein did say that it's looking increasingly likely that Nicholas Jackson leaves Chelsea this summer. The 23-year-old could be moved on in order to comply with UEFA's squad cost rules going into the Champions League next season. And him leaving could allow us to have Xavi Simons and Garnacho and all the new signings into the Chelsea squad for the new season. So, yeah, I think Nicholas Jackson leaves. I do think it'll be Newcastle. I don't think Villa or Man United will go with him. Newcastle, we know you have money. You're splashing 90 million euros maximum on Benjamin Sesko with 13 goals and assists. We know you have money. Show us it. So 65 million Great British pounds. We got a deal. 75 million pounds. We got a deal. We know you have money. Put the money on the table. Next story is Alejandro Garnacho. Well, nothing's really changed actually. We had nothing today. So next story. Xavi Simons. He's waiting for Chelsea. He is training with Leipzig to maintain good terms, but he is showing signs of wanting the move, like in Chelsea posts, showing hints in posts of blue, and much more. He wants this move. Leipzig are looking at Harvey as a replacement for a Xavi Simons. So it looks like this move is looking increasingly likely by the day. Xavi Simons does not want to stay at Leipzig. It's Chelsea, and Chelsea only. Fabrizio Romano does give an 80% chance of happening, though. Next and final story. Final? Yeah, also Chelsea are looking to sign the goalkeeper. That's just got ruled out. final story of the day before we move on to the preview is Estêvãos Willian has been announced as a Chelsea player officially. Media, interviews, first message to Chelsea fans, all that. He is a very, yes, have this. He believes in God. And he's a very family-like guy. He does everything with his family. He moved to England with his family. He even said he loves it. He loves London already. He said that his idol is Neymar and Messi. He also said that his favourite Chelsea icon was Eden Hazard. He also called him an ace. He said that Thiago Silva did talk to him about how amazing the club is. My goat, Thiago. Yeah, I think Estêvãos Willian will do amazing at Chelsea Football Club. Amazing. Surely can't go bad. I think he'll get 10 to 12 GA this season. I don't know if I should be saying that in all comps. I mean, he's 18, coming over from the Brazilian League. 12 GA, all competitions. I think. Like, anything more, superb. Superb first season for Chelsea. Now, on to the juicy meat and potatoes. Wait, that shows the sauce. Whatever. Your Chelsea versus Leverkusen preview. We play Leverkusen at Stamford Bridge on Saturday night. And you can watch the game live on DAZN for free. And if you're in the UK, Channel 5 as well. Now, I think Chelsea going into this game will want to give players a chance, like your Darius, Hugo's, your Andre Santos's, your Estêvãos Willians of the bench, maybe. Obviously, I think he's been living in London for a few weeks, so he's probably used to the time zones, but I do think this will be a good time to test new tactics, maybe give Bino Gittins a start, put João Pedro up front, maybe test out a 4-4-2, a 3-4-1-2, a 3-5-2. Enzo Maresca could test out so many different things. Now, I'll be going into my starting 11, maybe tactically how I think we should be setting up against Erik ten Hag. Now, I do think we'll be further testing this left wing tucking in system, or the right wing even, which would force Palmer onto the left-hand space. Which isn't his favourite side, but he can do the job. Left half space, sorry. So yeah, my starting 11 for this game is this. Jorgensen in goal. He needs to get at least one pre-season start here. At the back, Josat Jampong. Maybe Anselmino gets a start. And Tossen. At left back, I'm going to go with Hatto. In the midfield, we have Asugo in that Caicedo role, and Andre Santos in that Enzo role. Note, this is assuming we do not sign Xavi Simons before Thursday, and assuming it doesn't get done before Thursday, which I doubt it to be done before Thursday. So, yeah, just to put that out there, okay? This is me assuming no signings get made in between now and before Friday. In the 10, Cole Park. Don't want to put Palmer in the 10. Right, no, João Pedro in the 10. Up front, Liam Delap. On the left, Jamie Bino Gittins. On the right, I don't want to go Estêvãos Willian. I mean, it's pre-season, right? I mean, might as well test some stuff out. Yeah, Estêvãos Williams starts. Up front, Liam Delap. Now, tactically, I think we're going to invert a fullback. Unless Estêvãos can also play 10, so maybe he tucks into the half space. Yeah, right, we'll do that. So, Estêvãos in the 10, on the ball with, at some point, wing back, which he can play, I heard. Or at least I hope he can play wing back. To become that right mid / right wing back, bombing up and down the pits. Not really bombing, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I think that's how he'll set up. Or he'll invert to fullback, which will be at some point. And Enzo will tuck into that right or left half space, depending on how Enzo sets it up. I think, yeah. So, I hope you guys, and also score prediction. Score prediction. 3-2. 3-2? 3-1 Chelsea. Now, if you're wondering why I'm filming, I'll be filming a lot more here. Obviously just redesigned my wardrobe desk, so I hope you guys like it. My Jersey hospice care certificate, Chelsea bus, monument, what I got at a really nice store in town. Jersey Hospice thank you card for the charity event I did a few weeks ago, called Palmer. And my school reward, my school trophies, and the dog. So yeah, I hope you guys like this setup. If you do want to see this setup more, let me know. I actually enjoyed filming here. So if you want to see this more, let me know, and I 100% start filming here. If you prefer this over the table, which isn't bad, let me know. Okay, because I'm always willing to film at different areas of my room and of the house and outside. I do like to film outside a lot. I was going to upload something earlier, but then I thought might as well just wait till the end of the day, right? One more thing. Sorry for no actual vlog. Like I said, I just couldn't film at the fete. Not because I wasn't allowed to film. I did actually get some footage, which you can see. I uploaded 2 YouTube shorts, so feel free to check them out. It's because I couldn't really film much, but next time I'm in town at the fete, I will be able to film more footage. I found 2 rides what I can easily film, as it doesn't go at a fast, well, 1 ride what I can actually film as it doesn't go at a fast pace, and maybe some other rides. But yeah, if I can, I will. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and peace!